If you keep a travel journal, a junk journal, any kind of creative planner or journal, you know that a printed photo changes everything about the page. Today I'm comparing the portable printer that I had just received a few days before I left, and that is the new Instax printer. And then for the Italy retreat this past June, I took the Kodak square, which is 3 by 3 inches, with me, and I'll explain why in the next section. I did not take the same printer both times. Okay, I'm going to say it right. Or it can be a full photo. Alright, I'm going to show you a few more photos out of the Kodak Mini 2. This is one of my favorites. Spoiler alert. But I want to show you all the quality of the photos, and in addition to that, the different frames. There's a myriad of different choices for frames around your photo, which is kind of fun to do. This Instax printer is the one that I have had from the very beginning, so it is probably a good 10 plus years old, and I want to say that even though it's so old, it still works fine. The printer quality, I think, is pretty good. The Instax film, both of my Instax printers use the same film, so they've always used the same film, but it is different than all of the other printers. It is not a flat surface. It is slightly raised where you see the photo. The frame can be either white or black. I think they may have other colors, but it comes out in one shot. It doesn't go in and out to do different colors, but that gives it slightly a glossier look or finish than the other printers. The Canon Ivy and the Polaroid Zip are very similar printers. They use the same Zink technology on their paper, and the paper film has a backing like a sticker. Both of them do. That is why both of them also have more of a tint on the white frame that is not true white. It is more off-white, and to me, I don't like that as much. But they are very similar printers in that way, but the Polaroid, I think, surpasses the Canon Ivy. The Canon Ivy I've had a lot of problems with. I don't know if that's something typical with other people. I have brought it with me at our retreats a few times and have had to struggle to get it to print, and that's something that really matters when you're on a trip and you take one printer with you and that printer isn't working. I would definitely recommend the Polaroid Zip over the Canon Ivy because I have taken it on trips and it works, and the battery life is longer than the Canon Ivy as well. There really is no difference in photo quality from the Kodak 2 to the Kodak 3, so really this is a preference if you want. I have the top 3 printers for you. They are the Instax Mini Link Plus, the Kodak Mini 2 Retro, and the Polaroid Zip. It's surprising, but the Instax printer is the lightest of all printers, so I don't know what Fujifilm is doing, but it is super light. It's not that much bigger than the Kodak Mini 2, and it is a very sturdy printer. Here's a look again at some of the film that comes out of the Instax printer. And here is some of the film that comes out of the Polaroid Zip. printer. Another difference is that the Polaroid Zink film is a sticker back and the Instax is not, so you would have to use a glue stick or some other adhesive to adhere it to your page. Here is a comparison of the Kodak Mini 2 to the Polaroid Zip in size, and then lastly some of the photos again for the Kodak Mini 2 Retro. Well, everyone, that's my honest take on portable printers for travel journaling. If you've tried any of these or a different one, just let me know in the comments because I'm always curious what's working for other people. And if you want to see how I actually use these prints in my travel journaling, you can check out some of my older videos, or you can stay tuned for next week because I will be talking about travel journaling and have some great tips on some extra things that you can do to make it extra special. Have a great week, everyone.